Before the bullets and bayonets, before the battles of men, there were fears that no musket could kill, whispers of ghost ships, omens of death, and curses said to doom entire regiments. The American Revolution wasn't just fought on land and sea, it was haunted by superstition. From sailors who feared phantom vessels to soldiers who refused to march under a blood moon, this is the eerie, untold side of the war for independence, where faith, folklore, and fear intertwined with history itself. It was said that in 1777, off the misty waters of the Chesapeake Bay, a ghostly ship appeared before major naval battles. Sailors swore they saw her, tattered sails glowing white against the night, no crew on deck, and when she vanished into fog, a storm or defeat soon followed. British captains feared her. American privateers whispered that she was the spirit of the drowned, a warning to those who fought on cursed waters. While history offers no proof of such a vessel, letters from sailors mention strange lights and silent ships that vanished on approach. In an age before radar or lighthouses, superstition filled every shadow of the sea. On land, a darker legend spread through the Continental Army, the Cursed Regiment of Pennsylvania. In 1778, an outbreak of disease struck their camp. Survivors claimed it began after soldiers looted an old church for firewood. Soon, men began collapsing with fever. The regiment's banner, embroidered with a serpent, was found burned and torn the night before half the unit perished. Whether it was disease or divine punishment, Washington's men began to believe the regiment was marked. The superstition spread. Other companies refused to camp near their remains. Modern historians trace the deaths to contaminated water. But to those who lived it, it was the curse that lingered. While soldiers feared curses, others turned to them for hope. Across New England and Virginia, women healers were called witches and charmers. They brewed herbal concoctions, read omens in smoke, and whispered prayers over the sick. Some were shunned, yet generals secretly sent for them when no surgeon could help. Many soldiers carried talisman pouches blessed by such healers, containing hair, herbs, or fragments of scripture, their own private shield against death. Today, we recognize their remedies as primitive medicine. But in the eyes of the soldiers, these women walked between the natural and the supernatural. In May 1780, a strange event shook New England, the Day of Darkness. At noon, the sky turned black, the air thick as smoke. Cows returned to barns, birds fell silent, and terrified citizens prayed that the end had come. In the camps, some soldiers fell to their knees. Others read Revelation by candlelight. A few wrote in journals that it was God's warning that the rebellion had gone too far. We now know it was caused by massive forest fires mixed with fog. But in that moment, nature itself became a weapon of fear. Even after the war ended, the legends didn't die. Old sailors still claimed to hear phantom bells on foggy nights. Families spoke of soldiers seen walking the woods long after peace was signed. For a nation born of reason and revolution, its beginnings were still haunted by the whispers of a more mystical age, because behind every flag and musket, there was also faith, fear, and the unexplainable. History remembers the battles and the heroes. But the ghosts, they linger where the gunpowder faded, and maybe they're still watching. History's dark corners still echo. Subscribe to Deeper History for more hidden truths and forgotten legends of the American Revolution.